Hey there, Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. We're going to take a look at your career and finance reading. We're going to use the little 9-card spread. We'll pull clarifiers. We're going to look at past, present, and future energies. We are dealing with a situation where there has been so much water, right? So much water that it's been really hard to be focused. And I'm super excited that the moon, as I recording this, is now in your sign and heading toward that full moon. That full moon is happening in trine with the North Node in Taurus and with Pluto in Capricorn, and Pluto's about to go into retrograde. And so this is really an area between 24 degrees and 28 degrees of any earth sign in your chart, any plants or pointers that you have going on there, that's going to be really baked in. And the decisions and the choices that you make with this energy of this full moon in your sign, whatever action steps you take, are going to be super important. Okay, so this is the second time I'm recording this, because the first one, when I went to label it, I did something in it and it deleted. Like I corrupted the video. It's not even like it's just deleted. And I'm like, well, they felt like a disjointed message, so maybe that wasn't the one. There's a totally other message happening here. So I'm super excited to see what this is. And I need an overall energy. Overall energy is there is something that you need to harvest. It is the scythe. It is the separating the chaff from the wheat. It is taking a look at your situation and saying, okay, so this is what's worth something. You know, the thing about this is it's straw and wheat, right? So the wheat sells, it's a grain, it provides bread, which is money and finances, right? We're looking at career and finances. So it's definitely about that. But the straw, look at all the things they used straw for. They used it to make the mud, to create the bricks, to build the homes. They used it to feed their livestock. They used it for bedding in the mattresses for ticking, right? To keep it puffy and warm. And so nothing was wasted. So even though it's harvest time, there's something that needs to be cut through. Almost feels like the bullshit needs to be cut through. But there is a sorting of it's the organizing of it, right? It's like what needs to be used over here for this, and what can I use over here for that? And so it feels more like, your superpower of organizing stuff. In the area, in the recent past, where have you been trying to get information? We have the tree, and the tree is all about putting down roots. It is growth. So funny, because the tree showed up as the key in the other situation, but it was the other tree that was in stasis and not moving. This one's growing. And so because it's in the area where you've been trying to get the information, it's sort of similar in that you've been trying to figure out, how do I promote growth? How do I grow the abundance that I want to draw and attract into my life? How do I create the stability? The key here is the anchor. It's creating the stability. And so that was a theme that is echoed from your other reading, but this is more about how you do this. I love this reading so much more than the other one. Okay, in the area of where you've been feeling in your heart anxiety, as we have the female, and it's the receptive energy. It feels like, I don't know if I can get what I need. I'm trying to figure out how she's using a pendulum to divinate, to try to get information from spirit. She feels disconnected from spirit. Maybe you've been feeling really frustrated and disconnected, but you needed to let something end in order to begin something new, right? You cannot, the wheat's only good after the harvest. Until you get to the harvest, you're worried about it, and you have to go through the growth and everything. And it is as it is done that the new cycle begins, that you can use it to have more seeds to plant for the next harvest, but to create money and to create abundance and to create security and to bring all these things in. And so in the area of the coffin, the transformation, you have the coffin, the transformation. That's Pluto energy. That Pluto trining your full moon happening, very significant. The choices that you make right now to elevate, to transform your life, to let something end, and see what the gift in ending it is. So, are you getting ready to leave a job? to start a new one? Are you in the process of changing? Like, I really want to do something else, but I got to keep paying my bills. Maybe doing a little bit of starting one thing while ending the other thing, creating a way out, a way to create, because here in the area of what you've been feeling like has been an insurmountable issue for you, we have the cat, and the cat represents independence. So how do you allow yourself to be financially independent? Or how do you get a job where you're your own boss? Whatever it is that you're trying to create and manifest here, something needs to end in order for something new to begin. In the area moving forward in how do you create this abundance, we have the letter, which is very contractual looking, very official, but literally it's a tally sheet. Oh my God, it's a tally sheet. Can you see that? It's all the little lines and the hash marks, all the little lines and hash marks. This is not a letter of words. This is a letter of getting your finances in order. This is doing the accounting, figuring it out. In the area of abundance, where do you actually stand right now? Because I got to tell you, abundance is represented by the fish, and that's your outgo card. It's coming in. The abundance is coming in. In the other reading, we had the fox sitting here trying to catch a fish. Here, it's coming in. I like this reading so much better. What do you need to do? You need to shine. That was also a message that came through. You need to shine. You are the sun. Your light, your brilliance will attract in everything that you need. I love this. I love your reading. Look at this. In the area of the heart space, we have the dog of loyalty. He's looking to the future. Companionship, loyalty. I think you find the right situation. Whether you're building something of your own, or you're changing jobs, or you are changing departments, or I don't know, but whatever it is, I think it helps to bring in the stability, because this, you're counting your money, abundance is coming in, you're feeling really good. When you have the dog, the companionship, the loyalty, and the heart space, that is excellent. So here you go, showing up for yourself. We have 2 Mercury cards, Virgo energy, right? We have the messenger and the communicator. In the other reading here, we had the rider that was moving really fast. The messenger and the communicator. I bring the light of awareness. Words have powers. Truthful, outspoken, flexible, clear space, friendly, intelligent, open-minded, intuitive, perceptive, progressive, intelligent, adaptable, candid, communications, insightful, imaginative, curious, and instinctive. These are all Mercury qualities. These are all your qualities, Virgo. So first up, you don't have to be anybody but yourself. I really like that. Words have power. Your words will help you to tally up the abundance. There is something you need to communicate to somebody in some way that allows you to draw and attract the abundance in. You may be in the situation where you are the person that is the efficiency expert. I mean, come on. That would be tailor-made for a Virgo, right? That's how you communicate. It's really important. But you could be the efficiency expert in your own life about a situation and trying to bring things together. Isn't it a hoot? Of all the people in the world who truly get it, few actually give it to themselves. Whatever it is you want, start. Give yourself the compliments, the praise, the presents. Give yourself time, permission, and love. Hugs, kisses, and smiles. Winks, laughs, and applause. And I will give you even more. Give to yourself. And we have eternity is a really, really, really long time. And I think I'll be able to squeeze in everything. Relax. Peace. Peace and blue jeans. Mike Dooley's funny. Okay. Whatever you want to draw and attract to you, you will do that. You are the sun that's shining. Communicate out to spirit and to people around you what it is you want. The most important thing here is you have to take action. The scythe is an action step. It is making the decision that I need to change this. This has to end so that this can begin. And there is value in everything. And how do I find that value? How do I bring that value in? There's an action step that is totally required on your part. You cannot sit there on the sidelines of your own life right now. You have to take the action. This energy is baked in. If you choose inactivity at this time with this full moon, for the next year and a half, you're stuck in stagnation. So it doesn't matter if it's a baby step. Take a step. You have raise or promotion coming. More fish coming to you. Congratulations on increasing your abundance flow. I'm sorry, let me try that again. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. We'll talk about flow. They're swimming upstream right at you. This is the result of your positive focus and willingness to take action. That's what it says. The result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. You know what you need to do. So do it. Baby step, whatever step. It's swift. It's decisive though when it's the scythe. You know what needs to be done. If you're waiting for permission, I'm giving you permission. You don't need my permission. But if that's what you're waiting for, I give it to you. Ooh, look, tiger iron. I am grateful for other people's good fortune. It brings me joy to see others experiencing happiness. It is important that you look around and you say, oh, look what they can do. Well, anything you can do, I can do better. There is unlimited abundance, and there is no reason to ever be jealous of what someone else has, but instead allow yourself to be inspired to create that and more. You can always create more. Feel safe and protected. Improve your self-esteem and confidence. Dissipate jealousy. Extend blessings and goodwills to others, and increase philanthropic actions. When you give, you always receive 10 times more back from spirit. Maybe not like, okay, so maybe what you do is you put $10 in the will work for food person's hand. Does that mean that somebody's going to walk up to you and hand you $100? Maybe. But it might come in the form of you get a raise, and you definitely are making $100 more a month. So you may not see it the same way. That doesn't mean it's not coming in. There is a need for you to take some kind of a decisive action step towards your goals, towards your dreams. That's what you need to do, Virgo. And this full moon is about taking action. It's baked in. Whatever you decide to do or not do will determine what's going on for you for the next 18 months. So do something. All right. I will talk to you guys soon. You take good care.